Hello and welcome to another edition of Red Fox Report presented by the Marist Center for Sports Communication. I'm Robert DeFelice alongside James Haug. We got action for you today from women's soccer, football, men's cross country, and volleyball.
To kick things off with women's soccer, where Marist hosts Quinnipiac. The Bobcats come into this game undefeated in the MAC thanks to Rebecca Cook, the NCAA's second leading goal scorer. Cook comes into the game with 16 goals on the season. The game will be tied into the second half, but quickly Kayla Mingachos finds the back of the net to give the Bobcats the 1-0 lead in the 48th minute. 10 minutes later, in the 58th minute, Quinnipiac plays the ball into the box, and it gets through to Emily D'Annunzio, and the ball just trickles into the net to give Quinnipiac the 2-0 lead. A third Bobcat goal would be scored before the 88th minute, where the ball finds Rebecca Cook. She jukes out some Marist defenders and puts one in from nearly 25 yards out to give Quinnipiac the 4-0 lead. The Bobcats outshot the Foxes 36-5 as they continue their 8-game unbeaten streak as Marist falls to 3-4-4 on the season.
Moving on to some football action now as the Red Foxes hosted the Dayton Flyers. The Red Foxes coming off a win at Stetson and looking to get their first win at home. Fast forward to the second quarter, redshirt freshman quarterback Shane Hamm, making his first collegiate start, throws the ball deep to Luke Brenner, who makes a remarkable catch for a 39-yard touchdown over Claiborne Fields and Tahir Harley. Brenner's first touchdown catch of the season. Dayton is up 7-0. Continuing on to the end of the first half, Marist making miscues left and right this game. QB Brock Bagosi maybe trying to do too much, throws it deep to Matt Stianchi, but it is picked up by Joey Guanti. Bagosi's 8th interception of the season, and he is tied leading the PFL in interceptions. Beginning of the second half, Bagosi stepping out of the pocket, stripped by Joe Durham. The Red Foxes really feeling the effect of missing their center, Jake Anapol, in this game, who was injured last week at Stetson. His return is still unknown. With 7 minutes to go, Marist down by 10, Aurelio looking for open receiver, rolls out, sidesteps, but the pressure is just too much, and he's sacked by Nathan Arthur, and this would effectively seal the game for the Dayton Flyers, who would go on to win 24-0. Marist Red Foxes still have yet to win a game at home.
Next, we have men's cross country, who recently competed in the IC4A championships in the Bronx. The Red Foxes placed 16th out of 31 schools competing. Marist was led by junior Chris Paxis, who placed 68th overall with a time of 25 minutes and 35 seconds. Next for Marist was sophomore Gabriel Rodriguez, who finished 92nd overall with a time of 25 minutes and 53 seconds. Rounding out the top 5 for the Foxes were senior Daniel Zopp, junior Tyler Perry, and freshman Kieran Donnelly, who all finished within 6 seconds of each other. Marist will be back in action on October 21st as they compete in the CCSU Mini-Meet in Connecticut.
Moving on to some volleyball action now, the Red Foxes travel to take on Quinnipiac, who they have beaten 8 out of their last 10 meetings. The Red Foxes off to a great season so far. Marist up 24-22 in the first set. Game point, Quinnipiac goes for the kill, but it is blocked by Alyssa White, and Marist wins the first set, 25-22, getting that early lead. Moving on to the second set, Marist down 24-21. Ball is set for Nicole Legg, and she is able to get the kill, giving Quinnipiac the win, and ties the game at 1 set apiece. Moving on to the third set. Now, with Marist down up 24-14 at the end of the third set, the ball is blocked by Alyssa White, sent back to Gabrielle Yeller, and is able to return it for the kill. Marist wins the third set 25-14, giving Marist a 2-1 lead moving into the fourth set. End of the fourth set, Marist is down 24-21. Ball is blocked by Quinnipiac, then set up for Heller, but she kills it out of bounds, giving Quinnipiac the win of the fourth set 25-21, forcing a fifth and final set. Marist up 14-10, just looking to get that final point. The ball is blocked by Heller, giving her a game-high 23 kills. Gabriella Heller's 23 kills and McKinley Fox's 56 assists lead Marist to a 3-2 win, going to 6-1 in conference play.
That's all we have for today. I'm James Haug. That's Robert DeFelice. Thank you for watching the Red Fox Report presented by the Center for Sports Communication.